In this video, we're going over the new top 5 meta loadouts here in Black Ops 6. I will be going over both 5 and 8 attachment class setups. Let's get into it. For class setup number 1, we're taking a look at the JACKAL PDW, one of the best SMGs to rock here in Black Ops 6 as well as Warzone. Now, we don't need to run an optic. The iron sights on this submachine gun are amazing. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the ported compensator to improve first shot recoil control and vertical recoil control. For the barrel, we are going to be rocking the long barrel to give us the maximum damage range, so we can have the fastest time to kill possible. For the underbarrel, we are going to be utilizing the Ranger foregrip for both horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. For the magazine, all we're going to do is run the extended mag 1 option for a healthy 40 rounds. For the rear grip on all submachine guns, the ergonomic grip is a massive W, bumping up more aim down sight speed, dive to fire speed, as well as slide to fire speed. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the infiltrator stock to drastically improve your aim walking movement speed. You're going to see in the firing range why this is so helpful. For the laser, we are going to be utilizing the target laser on all SMGs. This is amazing, removing the aim idle sway as well as bumping up your aim walking steadiness. And then finally, for the fire mod, we are going to be utilizing recoil springs to further improve more horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control, giving us a very easy to use JACKAL PDW. Once you go ahead and build this 8 attachment class setup, you're going to quickly see in the firing range, this is a great submachine gun, fast sprint to fire speed, ADS is quick, aim walking movement speed is even better, and we do have a very easy to control submachine gun. Definitely go ahead and give this class setup a try. It is nasty. Now, if you do not want to run an 8 attachment, aka a gunfighter setup, what you're going to do is remove the infiltrator stock, the target laser, as well as the recoil springs. This 5 attachment build here is going to be perfect if you want to run more perks or run more streaks, because we still have great handling. Your aim walking movement speed isn't as quick, but we still have good recoil control, and the best part about it is we can still go ahead and utilize more perks or streaks. You have to check this out. And by the way, if you need help leveling up your weapons, Criminal Mods has your weapon leveling covered. They offer services such as max leveling all of your weapons, as well as unlocking camo challenges all the way up to dark matter. So for cheap, reliable, and fast Black Ops 6 services on all platforms, you can use my discount code EARS to save 5% off at Criminal Mods. Link is going to be at the top of the description. For class setup number 2, we're taking a look at the PPSH 41, my personal favorite SMG. We're not running an optic. The iron sights are amazing. For the muzzle, we're going to utilize the compensator to give us the maximum vertical recoil control. For the barrel, we are going to use the long barrel. For the underbarrel, we are going to be running the vertical foregrip for the maximum horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we're going to be utilizing the extended mag 1 option, giving us a healthy 45 rounds. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the agility stock, bumping up aim down sight speed as well as aim walking movement speed. There are no rear grips for the PPSH 41. For the laser on all SMGs, we're going to rock the target laser, and we are also going to be utilizing recoil springs on this submachine gun as well. Once you go ahead and build the 7 attachment setup, you're going to see that we do have a fast sprint out speed, ADS is great, aim walking movement speed is amazing, and we also are going to have very easy to control recoil. One of the best SMGs in the entire game to use. Now, if you do not want to run a 7 attachment class setup, what you're going to do is remove the target laser as well as remove the recoil springs. We are still going to have a very easy to handle PPSH 41. As you guys can see here, the handling is still great, and we still have a very controllable recoil pattern. This is my personal favorite build with this submachine gun, and you're going to dominate with it. For class setup number 3, we're taking a look at the AMES 85, one of the easiest to use assault rifles. For the optic, we're keeping it simple, running the Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to be rocking the suppressor, super easy to use at any and all ranges, and also taking us off the minimap when firing. For the barrel, we're going to rock the long barrel, max damage range. For the underbarrel, we are going to be utilizing the vertical foregrip to bump up more horizontal recoil control. For the magazine, we are going to run the extended mag 1 option, just giving us a healthy 45 rounds. We're not going to be destroying this weapon's handling. For the rear grip on all assault rifles, we are going to be utilizing the commando grip to improve more aim down sight speed as well as sprint to fire speed. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the infiltrator stock. We're going to be able to walk around, aim down sight, ready to win each and every gunfight with that improved aim walking movement speed. And finally, for the fire mod, we are going to rock the recoil springs to further improve this weapon's horizontal recoil and vertical recoil control. Overall, a fantastic class setup. You're going to be happy with this 8 attachment build because we do have great handling. Sprint out's fast, ADS is even faster, aim walking movement speed is lickety split, and we do have a low recoil AMES 85 build that you cannot go wrong with. One of the best assault rifles in Black Ops 6 as well as Warzone. Now, for the 5 attachment setup, what we are going to be doing is removing the recoil springs. We're taking away the extended mag 1, and we're also going to remove the infiltrator stock. This is literally a very basic and bare bones class setup, but it is still going to be putting in work. As you guys can see, we still have great handling. This is overall going to be a nice setup because we can dominate players at any ranges and still have the ability to rock more perks as well as more streaks, which is a massive W. For class setup number 4, we're taking a look at the KRIG, another rock solid assault rifle in Black Ops 6, and honestly one of the best weapons to use in the entire game. For the optic, again, keeping it simple, Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to rock the compensator, upping up vertical recoil control. For the barrel, we are going to be utilizing the long barrel. For the underbarrel, we're going to rock the vertical foregrip. For the magazine, we have on the extended mag 1 option. 45 rounds is going to be nice. For the rear grip on all ARs, again, we're rocking the commando grip. For the stock, we're going to be utilizing the infiltrator stock. And then finally, for the fire mod, we have on recoil springs. This is a brilliant class setup. 8 attachments, you're going to be dominating with this because we have a great sprint out speed, ADS, and walking movement speed is fantastic. And overall, a very easy to control assault rifle that you are going to dominate with. Now, if you do want to be off the radar with this setup, I do recommend going ahead and swapping out the compensator for the suppressor. It is going to have a little bit more recoil, but it is going to be a little bit easier to go on some streaks with. So if you can't control the recoil pattern, feel free to go ahead and rock the suppressor. Now, for the 5 attachment setup, what you're going to have to do is unfortunately put the compensator back on because we definitely are going to need the recoil control. We're going to take away the recoil springs, the infiltrator stock, and the extended mag 1 option. A very easy to control KRIG setup here. It's not going to have quick aim walking movement speed, but it's going to be a nice build to run just in case you don't really like to run gunfighter. And finally, for class setup number 5, we are taking a look at the trusty XM4. You can't go wrong with this AR. For the optic, Kepler Microflex. For the muzzle, we are going to be utilizing the suppressor. For the barrel, we are going to be rocking the reinforced barrel for that damage range and bullet velocity. This is a great mid-range loadout. For the underbarrel, we are going to be utilizing the Ranger foregrip, improved horizontal recoil control, and sprinting movement speed. For the magazine, we're going to be running the Big Daddy extended mag 3 option, giving us a very healthy 100-round drum. For the rear grip, on all ARs, we're rocking the commando grip. For the stock, we are going to be utilizing the infiltrator stock so we can walk around, aim down sight, ready to win each and every gunfight. But if you do want some more recoil control, feel free to put on the buffer weight stock, which is going to be jacking up our vertical as well as horizontal recoil control. I will showcase both of them in the firing range. And then finally, for the fire mods, we are going to rock the recoil springs to improve more horizontal and vertical recoil control. Once you go ahead and build this version of the XM4, you're going to see here that we are going to have literally a 0 recoil class setup. This is an amazing build with 100 rounds. You are going to be punishing enemies no matter where they are on the map. Now, if you do not want to run the buffer weight stock, which is cool, I know a lot of people don't actually like to go ahead and put that on for multiplayer. The infiltrator is going to be a good choice here because the aim walking movement speed is going to be nice. You're going to have a little bit more recoil, but with this 100-round drum setup, I mean, you got 100 rounds to deal with. This is going to be a great build to use. You are playing on maps like Avalon or going ahead and playing on maps that are also small as well. So definitely check this out. For the 5 attachment build, what you are going to be doing is removing the infiltrator stock, the recoil springs, as well as the extended mag option. This is going to be a very, very basic XM4 setup, but don't get it twisted. It is still going to be solid. Overall, one of the best assault rifles to use here in Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and actually Warzone, even though it did receive a nerf. Now, these are going to be the top 5 meta loadouts to use here in Black Ops 6 after the recent update. What you should definitely take a look at is the remainder of my builds because I always run the Syrian 9mm on all of my class setups. It just works out flawlessly. A great weapon to use just in case you run out of ammo in your primary. I have on the knife, we are rocking the stim shot, the blast trap, the assault pack because we do not run scavenger. It's not necessary. but we are going to be running flak jacket, which is necessary because all the explosions, dispatcher, bankroll, and for the 6 attachment or more class setups, you have to run gunfighter, which is going to be allowing you to run more than 5 on a build. If you want to run 6, 7, 8 attachment on a setup, you must run gunfighter. Now, you want to go ahead and run more perks. Make sure you guys go ahead and put on perk greed. Honestly, all these perks are solid, but I personally like to go ahead and put on gearhead. This is going to allow us to get the assault pack faster, and it's also going to unlock the strategist combat specialty, which is going to be allowing us to get more score, which means more streaks, more kills, and potentially your first nuke. So definitely go ahead and check this out. But if you do not care to run additional perks, High Roller is amazing, allowing us to have 4 streaks, and I always recommend running the UAV, the Watchdog Kilo, the Harp, and the War Machine, because the War Machine counts toward the nuke. So think about it. If you get 10 kills in that War Machine, that's an additional 10 kills towards your nuke streak, which is definitely possible on a map like Babylon or Subsonic. Definitely go ahead and check these class setups out. Let me know down in the comment section which one is your favorite, and if you do tear it up with these builds, feel free. Drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. It's been your boy Ears, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, y'all. Deuces.